I'm not drinking, she is. I had a glass of wine about 2 hours ago.
I can smell alcohol coming off your breath right now. And your driving was pretty erratic. So,
I was a black.
On December 18th, 2025, Patrolman Taylor of the Springfield Police Department initiated a traffic stop after personally observing a vehicle swerve into oncoming traffic.
Well, make sure my husband's on his way.
Miss, you're gonna start.
Call the attorney general and everybody else in
Miss,
town.
you're gonna start over here, please. Here,
God
please.
forbid I was a black person, I'd be arrested.
Miss, you're gonna start over here, please. How you doing?
So, I dropped my cousin off. I'm like, is he pulling me over?
Yeah, pulling you over.
Fine.
So listen, Patrolman Taylor, badge 187, East Greenwich Police. I want to let you know you're being audio and video recorded right now by body-worn camera. So listen, you're having a tough time maintaining your lane. I followed you going up Division, right? And you're going into the opposite lane and then coming back over. Is there any reason for that?
I was talking to my cousin.
All right, do you have your license, registration, insurance, please?
I also have mine. I live in East Greenwich.
Okay, all right.
I'm dropping her off.
Okay.
I think this one's expired, but I have the new one in my bag.
Okay. How about your registration and insurance too, please?
Probably not, my friend.
What's that?
Probably not.
I don't need yours. That's fine, miss.
We're going right there, right behind that building.
Okay.
I know I don't have it. Somebody wants it.
You don't have your registration or insurance? Nothing?
Probably on my phone.
All right, yeah, that's fine. Where are you coming from tonight, miss?
Dinner.
Dinner? Where was dinner?
What was it? The fish place. It was nice.
I'm sorry? I can't hear you. Yeah, no, I understand that, but I'm talking to her. Miss, I'm asking where you're coming from tonight.
Oyster Bar?
What is it?
Oyster Bar in East Greenwich.
Oh, okay, okay. Where you headed now?
Her house right there.
Right there?
Yeah.
That's
right,
a plaza.
No, right behind there is her condo.
Okay.
Local driver.
What is it?
Local driver.
She drank, I didn't. So the worst speller in town is the Geico.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
This is on the trail.
What's the playlist?
What do you mean?
I'm not drinking, she is.
I pulled you over for a violation, that's why.
I don't swerve, so.
Well, you were, though. You were.
Because I was talking. But
Okay.
I'm not arguing with you. And
No,
I
no,
probably know
that's
everybody
fine.
you work with, but I'm not.
I don't know who you work with, miss, and it does
I'm
not matter to
working.
me.
It doesn't matter to me either. You know what? I got Botox. I don't think the freaking thing recognizes me.
Okay.
But
All
I
right,
definitely have
listen.
insurance. I definitely have registration. I
Okay.
take the zillions of dollars every
We can pull
freaking.
to my car and
You want to pull over to her house?
What's
Wanna
that?
Follow us to her house?
like down.
Why would I want to follow you to her house?
No, it's. I mean, this is on the corner. It's like right around the corner.
I
own a business.
So listen, listen to
I
me.
own a business right in here, but I also have
Okay.
a. Sir, I'm just respectful.
All right.
No.
So
Follow me to
Miss,
her house.
so Miss Bucci is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. So listen, I'm gonna ask you. Okay. Did you have anything to drink tonight?
I had a glass of wine about 2 hours ago.
All right. So you were just saying though, you were just stating that you didn't have anything. Now you had a glass of wine. It was just a glass of wine.
Probably
That's
3 hours ago, and that's legal, yeah.
it. Okay. Yeah. All right. All right. I'm just asking you. So you're not able to find the registration or the insurance?
Well, I probably can. It's all state. But I think my face ID is not working.
All right.
Because I have Botox. I think that's why my face is not working. I'm so confused by it. But I definitely have insurance. Like,
Okay. All right. All right.
follow me, and I
No, I don't need to follow you. I don't. Nope.
Look at my glass.
All right, miss, just sit tight, okay? I'll be right back with you, all right? I'll be right back. Just sit tight, okay?
That single observation is legally decisive. Under Terry versus Ohio, direct observation of a moving violation establishes probable cause, not merely reasonable suspicion. The stop is constitutionally sound from its first, second. Everything that follows builds on that foundation. The subject admitted to consuming alcohol prior to driving. That admission was voluntary, unprompted, and made without coercion. She had an absolute right under the Fifth Amendment to remain silent. She waived that right the moment she spoke. Once made, the admission cannot be taken back, and it will follow this case into any courtroom.
She was going to pull in there, and then she friggin' swerved the entire vehicle back over here, so she just kept driving, yeah, so, you know.
Power on now.
Yep. All right, Miss Bucci, I'm going to have you step out of the vehicle for a second. I want to talk to you at the rear. Miss, just stay in the vehicle for me, okay? Just walk back there for me.
She's drinking.
Okay. All right. Just come over here for me, okay?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Okay. All right. All right. Do you have anything in your mouth?
What
You
would
don't
I
have
have
any.
in my
You don't have
mouth?
any gum or anything like that.
No.
Okay. All right. Okay. So listen. All right. What else did you have to drink tonight?
Just a glass of wine. Like
That's
I
it?
told you. Yeah.
Just one glass of wine.
It's my cousin. I'm taking her home. We went to a Christmas party. I don't drink. Very random. Nor would I drive if I drank. My husband would drive if I was drinking.
Okay.
I think I'm pretty cool, so it's fine.
So I can smell alcohol coming off your breath right now, and your driving was pretty erratic. So I mean, you can make all the faces you want.
I'm just
that's
saying, if you want to
perfectly
do that,
fine.
embarrass me.
I'm not embarrassing you, miss.
are,
You put
though.
yourself in this position, not me. So listen,
didn't
miss, stay in the vehicle. Stay in the vehicle. Stay in the vehicle. Stay in the
I
vehicle.
told you she drinks. Stop embarrassing us.
I'm not embarrassing you, miss.
You
I'm
are.
doing my job. Yeah. Oh, I am.
know I am,
All right.
though, right?
Oh, yeah. Okay,
You
that's
love me
fine.
up, right?
All right. I'm sorry. What did
You know
you say?
I am, right?
I don't know who you are, miss. And I frankly,
You don't
I
care,
no,
right?
I really don't. Frankly, I don't.
And you know
That's
what?
the. So listen. So
the
listen to
other
me.
day-
So listen to me. Okay. You can start throwing out names and start
I would never throw out a
doing
name.
out what
I
you
didn't
need to
throw out
do.
a name.
It's not going to work with me. I'm telling you right now. I'm not the guy for that.
And
I'm
I'm
telling
not
you.
the girl for that either.
Well, you're starting that. You're starting it. You are. And just so you know, everything's recorded here.
I
Okay?
hope it is.
Yeah, it is. So listen, the next thing I'm going to ask you, okay, you're willing to go through some standardized field sobriety tests, the SFSDs.
No, you know what I want to do? I think this is abuse. I think
It's not abuse, miss. I'm asking you a simple
that girl
question.
is not driving and you're abusing her. I think
Okay,
it's
so
gross.
listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me.
Maria, just get in the car.
Miss, listen to me, okay? I'm going to ask you again. Are you willing to go through standardized field sobriety tests, or SFSDs?
I actually just want you to call my husband.
All right, so you're not going to do them?
You want to arrest me?
Are you not going to do the test? It's
You
a
wanna
yes or no.
arrest me?
It's a yes or a no. Nope,
my
nope.
phone?
You're not
I'm
going
gonna
to.
get
Nope,
my
you're not
phone.
calling
I'm gonna
anybody.
get my phone.
So are you gonna
What
do
do you
the
say,
test?
I'm
Yes or no?
not allowed
Are
to
you
phone
going
call?
to do the test? Yes or no? Are you going to do the
How
test? Yes or
old
no?
are you?
Are you going to do the test? Yes or no?
I'll do the test. Of course I will.
Okay.
Maria,
all right,
go in
all
the car.
So I'm going to have you remove your bag. Okay.
Yeah. You got this recorded, right?
Yep.
So
Yep.
to embarrass me online.
Okay. So just so I'm clear, you're going to do the test.
You're not going to make me tippy toe, but yeah. If
Nope,
I can
stay right there
pass.
for me.
How can I?
So listen, I'm going to give you explanation
What's
and
the
demonstration.
pass and go?
So listen, I'm going to give you explanation and demonstration for each test. Okay. First thing I'm going to ask you. I'm sorry.
Make sure you're recording this.
Yeah, it's recorded. Yep. All right. So listen, first thing I'm going to ask you: do you wear any glasses or contact lenses?
This is not.
Okay. Do you have any eye injuries?
I do not.
Okay. Place your feet together, hands down by your side, just like this.
I'm not going to lie, you make me a little anxious, but getting out of the car, that's making me nervous.
Okay.
But
All right. She's fine.
otherwise, We're
She's
fine.
fine.
We're fine.
All right.
All right. What do
All
you
right.
want me to do?
Okay. All right. Place your feet together, hands down by your side. Okay. See the tip of my pen here? You're gonna follow that with your eyes and your eyes only. Okay. Don't move your head at all. Just follow with your eyes and your eyes only. Okay. Do you understand? Nope. Keep your head straight.
That's a little difficult for any human, but I'll
Okay.
do it. I'll
All
do
right.
it.
Okay. Are you gonna follow it?
Only because of the light. I turned at the last second.
So listen, I'm going to give you another opportunity. You're going to follow this, yes or no?
Yes.
Okay.
I did it.
We're going to try that again, okay?
I thought I did it, but the light was like blurring.
Nope, nope.
Do you want me to get caught? Like, what are you doing?
I'm not doing anything,
I'm
miss.
like,
I'm trying
how
to
old are
administer.
you?
I'm trying to administer.
Like, I'm
doesn't
100
matter
years
how
old.
doesn't matter how old
Are
I
you-
am. I'm trying to administer tests to you, and you're not following my directions. That's what's going on.
I gotta tell you what. My nephew's law enforcement. My
Okay.
uncle's law enforcement. What do you want me to do? You want to embarrass me? I'm an old lady. All right, I'll do it again. I can do it
Okay.
all day long if you want.
I'm gonna give you one last opportunity,
All right.
okay?
All right. Put the light down,
Nope,
because then
nope,
nobody could do
nope,
it with
yeah,
the
nope.
nobody could do it with the light in
Nope.
their face. I think it's rude.
Okay.
I can do it though. Do you want to arrest me? Do you want to
All
arrest
right,
me?
we're done.
Yep.
All right. Next test, we're gonna move on.
Wild that you're making it crazy. Like I'm
All
not
right, miss.
drunk.
The next test is a walk and turn test, okay?
Yeah.
Are you willing to do the test?
I mean, not really, but I'll do it for your entertainment only.
It's just a yes or a no.
Actually, what's my other option?
You
Do
can
want me to
say
call
no.
My attorney?
Nope, you can say no and we can move on. And
What's the no?
What?
What's the no? Because I want to take my cousin home. I want to go home.
all right,
Like, do
so
you
it's
want to
just
make it a big long
it's
game?
just a yes or a no, miss. That's all. I just need a yes or a no.
What's the options?
It's a yes or a no. It's that
And I'm
simple.
going to ask you, what's
It's
my
yes.
alternative?
It's yes or no.
And what if I say,
You
what's
can make
my
whatever decision.
alternative?
Listen, I'm not going to argue with you. I'm not going to argue
Oh my
with you.
God.
So it's a yes
I hope
or a
I don't
no.
raise a kid like you. I'm asking you my alternatives. If I say, what's my alternatives, you should say, ma'am, you walk the line, you go to the police station, or you walk the line and get in the car. What's
Okay,
my option?
miss, I'm going to ask you one last time. Okay?
What's my options, though?
Miss,
One last
it's a-
time.
it's a
But
yes
you
or a no.
said yes or you said my.
We are not allowed.
What do you
Listen,
guys?
Listen, we are legally not allowed.
I honestly
to give you-
feel bad.
Okay,
If I was a black
you can keep-
human,
Oh,
I think you
okay,
guys.
okay,
No, honestly,
okay, I'm
I
not
feel
gonna
bad
pretend
for
to
the
be
people. I
You're
feel
gonna insult
bad
me.
for the people
Okay, miss.
that are not
Okay,
in my
miss.
position.
So,
today.
miss, you're not gonna do anything.
So what are you
anymore.
gonna do?
You're
Arrest
not
me?
gonna do
You're gonna
anything.
arrest me?
It's a yes or a no.
I'll do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're okay.
But
All right.
so far,
So, all right.
nothing's good
Okay.
enough for you,
All
so
right,
what's
miss.
good enough?
Okay. Any injuries I should
And
be
you
aware
better
of?
record this
Any
all.
injuries that I
Yes,
should
I
be
have
aware
a
of?
bad knee on my left knee.
All right. Would it hinder you to walk and turn?
Could be. It just started today.
Okay. It's a yes or a no.
Yes.
So you can't do the test. Is that what you're telling me?
I probably can. I'll try. But my
Okay.
left knee went out the
Okay, all right. So what I'm going to do first is put you in a position of instruction, okay?
embarrassed.
While in this position, I do not want you to break the position of instruction at any time during my demonstration or an explanation of the test, and I do not want you to start walking down this white line that we're going to use for the test,
You
okay?
do it first. You do
Nope,
it first.
nope. All right,
You
so
will.
position
You
of
will.
instruction, okay?
Make something
We're going to start on this white line, okay? You're going to place your left foot. Actually, you know what? We're going to use this line instead. It's more straight and it's more flat over here.
I
Nope.
use a little baby
Nope.
line.
Nope.
Yourself.
Nope. So you're going to start right here, miss.
Call my husband right now.
All right, miss, you're going to
And
start.
call the attorney general and everybody
miss,
else in
Miss,
town.
you're going to start over here, please.
Because this is disgusting.
Miss, you're going to start over here,
God
please.
forbid I was a
Miss-
black person, I'd be arrested.
Miss, you're going to start over here, please. Miss.
Well,
miss,
make sure my
miss,
husband's on
miss,
his way.
Miss, you are going to start right. Okay.
What are you going to do?
I've
Shoot
had
me?
enough.
Are you going to
I've
shoot
had
me?
enough.
What are you going to
Miss,
do? Arrest
I'm
me?
giving you another opportunity. Start over there, please.
I'm going to
start
start
over there.
right here on this line.
Okay,
I'm
we'll.
on a little line.
Yep. All right. That's
All
fine.
right,
Yep. All right. Yep. That's perfectly fine. So listen, you're gonna start with your left foot on the line. Your right foot is gonna be in front in a heel to toe manner with your arms down by your side. Heel to toe. Heel to toe.
What do you want me to do?
Heel
Do
to
it
toe,
with a
miss.
fucking
Miss.
cartwheel?
Miss. Heel to toe. I am showing you.
This is what
Heel
I'm
to
doing.
toe.
I have a
Heel
bad
to
knee.
toe. Arms down by your side. What you're going to do is you're going to take 9 heel to toe steps down this line, and then you're going to turn them in, and then I'm going to demonstrate to you.
Like,
You're going to take
totally-
9 heel to toe steps
I'm
back
not
down the
gonna
line.
lie, I'm
Okay.
totally nervous.
Okay.
I think this is wrong.
Okay.
what
So
do
I'm gonna demonstrate it to you,
Yeah,
okay?
please do.
Stay in that position for me.
No, show me the
Stay in the
demonstration.
position, please.
Show me the
Stay in the
demonstration.
position, please.
Hey,
Heel to toe, miss. Heel to toe, please.
I don't know what heel to toe means.
I just showed you, miss. It's like this. Heel to toe. You're not in it, but okay.
I think
We'll
I'm in
we'll
it.
continue.
I think
All
I'm
right.
in
So
it.
listen, I'm gonna demonstrate it to you, okay? You're gonna start, okay? 1, 2, 3. Simulating that's your 9th step. You're gonna keep that front foot on the line. You're gonna take a series of small steps and turn, okay? In this manner only.
I think
And then
it's
you're going to
triggered.
continue back down the line, 9 heel to toe steps, as so. Okay?
Where's my husband?
Okay. As you do this, okay.
Like, what is he doing?
As you do this, miss, keep your arms down by your side, look down at your feet, count your steps out loud, and don't stop the test until you've completed it.
I think
Okay?
he's on the
Do you understand?
phone.
Miss,
I
do you understand?
I do.
Do you have any questions?
Honestly, I do. Can you do it one more time? Alan?
Sure, I'll do it for you one more time.
No, I want you to do it on the line.
Nope, right here. It's going to start like this. 1, 2, 3. Simulating that's your 9th step. You're going to keep that front foot on the line. Keep your arms down by your side. Look down at your
I'm not
feet.
gonna lie.
Count your steps out
Between
loud,
my-
and don't stop the
look at me.
test until you've completed
Between
it.
my cousin
Miss,
and-
miss, do you understand?
No, I'm talking to you.
Miss, do you understand?
I don't understand.
Miss,
My
do you
cousin
understand?
is yelling.
Miss,
and
do you, miss, do you
if
understand?
I do 8 steps or 7 steps, are you going to...
Miss, just do you understand what I just instructed to you? It's a yes or no.
Did you talk to my husband? Is
Okay.
he on his way?
All right,
So
miss.
why are you guys embarrassing me?
Miss, on the line, please.
This guy is like...
All right.
The Fourth Amendment governs this entire encounter. It prohibits unreasonable searches and seizures, but a traffic stop predicated on observed lane deviation clears that bar without difficulty. Under Pennsylvania versus Mims, once a lawful stop is made, the officer may order the driver out of the vehicle without any additional justification. That authority is not discretionary. It is absolute. The subject's refusal to comply promptly does not negate the officer's authority, it compounds her legal exposure. The officer detected the odor of alcohol on her breath. Combined with observed erratic driving and her own admission, the totality of circumstances standard under Illinois versus Gates is satisfied. Probable cause does not require certainty. It requires a reasonable belief based on articulable facts that a crime has been or is being committed. That threshold was crossed before the field sobriety tests even began. The NHTSA standardized field sobriety test battery consists of 3 components: horizontal gaze nystagmus, walk and turn, and one leg stand. Each is validated by research as a reliable indicator of alcohol impairment. Participation in these tests is technically voluntary, but voluntary does not mean consequence-free. Under Rhode Island General Laws Section 3127 2.1, the Implied Consent Law, all licensed operators on Rhode Island roads are deemed to have consented to DUI-related testing upon lawful arrest. Refusal is admissible at trial as evidence of consciousness of guilt. A jury may infer that a sober driver has no reason to refuse. Every refusal the subject issued in this encounter strengthens the prosecution's case, not hers. The subject's characterization of the investigation as abuse is legally without merit. Requesting field sobriety testing from a driver suspected of impairment is a lawful investigative procedure, not misconduct. Her references to her husband, her business, and the Attorney General constitute an attempt to apply extra-legal social pressure to a lawful investigation. This behavior carries no legal weight and creates no obligation on the officer's part. The subject's racially charged statements require brief legal analysis. She argued that her race was the reason she had not yet been arrested, implying enforcement should have been applied differently. The Equal Protection Clause of the 14th Amendment prohibits enforcement decisions based on race, but what the subject described was patience and procedural compliance, not preferential treatment. The officer's restraint was not discrimination. It was professionalism. Equal protection requires that the law apply equally. It does not entitle any individual to avoid a lawful investigation. The officer's personal attacks directed toward him, including profanity and statements referencing his deceased mother, are protected speech under the First Amendment. Under City of Houston v. Hill, offensive speech directed at law enforcement is constitutionally protected expression. The officer cannot factor it into his enforcement decision. He did not. That is legally correct. The arrest itself rests on probable cause accumulated across the encounter, direct observation of erratic driving, the odor of alcohol, a voluntary admission of consumption, and documented failure and refusal during the SFST battery. Under Illinois v. Gates, each of these factors is weighed together, not in isolation. Their cumulative weight easily satisfies the Fourth Amendment's probable cause requirement.
Fucking gibberish.
Turn around. Turn around.
you
I
wanna
don't
arrest
know.
me?
Yep, turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around.
You're-
Yep. Okay.
Look,
Guy,
give
you
me
wanna-
the camera. You're
Yep.
like, I am not drinking. You're a loser.
Stop.
Yeah, how old
Stop.
are you? I'm a 50-year-old
Stop.
lady. You should be
Stop.
ashamed of yourself. I hope you they arrest your
Stop.
mother. I hope they arrest your mother, too.
Stop.
I don't drink.
Nope. 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 Stop.
I can't stand it.
Stop. Stop. Stop.
You want me to do 9 steps down?
Take a
What
seat.
do you want to do? You're embarrassing me.
Okay.
You're gross.
All right.
Drink it and drive.
I'm gonna
I
reach
didn't even
over and
drink.
fasten you with the seatbelt.
I didn't even drink, you asshole.
Okay. I'm going to read your rights on scene. You're suspected of driving while under the influence of intoxicating liquor and/or drugs. You have the right to remain silent. You do not have to answer any questions or
Don't
give
embarrass
statements.
me.
If you do answer questions or give statements, they can
And
be used as
honestly,
evidence against you.
take the fucking shit off.
You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided for you. You do not have to answer any questions or give statements. If you give up your right to remain silent, anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. If you do talk to the police, you can stop at any time. These are constitutional rights. You understand them? Okay. Okay, miss, step out. Just watch yourself.
The company is kind of rough.
Okay. Just walk that way, okay? That camera on?
No, you
Miss, turn that way for me.
Did you prove I was drinking?
Okay. Miss, I'm going to take your handcuffs off you, okay?
I hope this
Huh.
is fun, right?
All right. Take a seat for me. What do you have in your pockets, miss?
Wish I had my jewel, but I don't.
Miranda warnings were administered on scene immediately following the arrest, prior to any custodial interrogation. Under Miranda v. Arizona, this timing satisfies the constitutional requirement. The officer's Miranda advisement was complete: right to silence, right to counsel, appointed counsel if unable to afford one, and the consequences of waiving those rights. No procedural defect exists in the advisement. The handcuffing and physical restraint applied during the arrest are analyzed under Graham v. Connor, the Supreme Court's 1989 standard governing use of force. The test is objective reasonableness from the perspective of a reasonable officer on the scene. The subject was non-compliant but not physically violent. Handcuffing was the minimum appropriate restraint. No force above this level was applied. Graham is satisfied. The obstruction of justice charge is the most legally uncertain aspect of this case. Rhode Island General Laws Section 1132(3) requires an affirmative act that materially impedes a lawful investigation. Verbal noncompliance and failure to complete field sobriety tests may or may not satisfy that threshold depending on how the court interprets the statute's affirmative act requirement. This charge warrants careful prosecutorial review before trial. Patrolman Taylor receives an A-. His stop is constitutionally valid from the first moment. His investigation follows NHTSA protocol. His Miranda advisement is complete and timely. His use of force is proportionate. Across 15 minutes of sustained provocation, personal attacks, name-dropping, and racially charged commentary, the officer never escalated, never deviated, never retaliated. The minor deduction reflects two considerations. First, the prolonged attempt to obtain voluntary SFST compliance extended an encounter that refusal alone could have concluded sooner. Second, the legal durability of the obstruction charge is uncertain. Miss Bucci receives a D. She voluntarily waived her Fifth Amendment right by speaking without coercion. She refused field sobriety tests generating admissible consciousness of guilt evidence. She failed to produce required documentation under state law. Her attempts to leverage social connections were legally irrelevant. Her personal attacks on the officer were constitutionally protected, but tactically and strategically self-defeating. At every decision point where she had a legally sound option available, she chose a path that worsened her position. A person who claims to have nothing to hide should not refuse every test designed to demonstrate exactly that. 3 lessons apply broadly to any DUI traffic stop. First, voluntary statements are evidence. The Fifth Amendment right to silence exists for a reason. Admitting alcohol consumption while attempting to minimize it satisfies the officer's probable cause calculus, not the driver's defense. Second, SFST refusal is not a neutral choice. Rhode Island's implied consent framework makes refusal admissible at trial. Refusing to perform a test you claim to be capable of passing is a legally costly decision. Third, social leverage does not override lawful authority. Names, connections, and professional titles carry no weight in a Fourth Amendment analysis. Officers are not legally permitted to adjust enforcement based on status, and a professional officer will not. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic that you would like us to discuss in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content on police court interactions.